This isn't your grandma's library.
Right. I've always had an extremely positive perception of the library. And when I think of our university libraries, I think of them as being extremely student-centered. They're very active on campus, and all their active purposes are centered towards the student. What is best for the student? They go in their initiatives without an agenda, with the sole purpose of focus on what is best for the students. How can we help them increase their academic success measures? How can we increase their retention, keep them here on campus, and help see them successful and get out in the community after they receive their degree? And so I really see, actually I'm going to start over with a new point. I really see this institute as an opportunity for not only the library to showcase their services, but to help us grow and provide us opportunities that they really facilitate a lot of conversation while providing us information. They're not going to teach us what to learn. They're going to teach us how to learn, and I really think that it was very useful for all of us, administrative faculty and faculty members.
Well, our subject librarian is Priscilla Finley, who's always been fantastic, and I think we've got a kind of special relationship with her as a department. But even given that relationship, I had no idea how invested the librarians were in the process of course creation and in the process of pedagogical theorizing. I just had never quite made that link. I knew that she helped me with my courses, but I didn't know how many resources and how much expertise there was over here in actually thinking about designing courses and improving learning outcomes. And she was actually in this institute, she was the most productive member of the table. So there you have, we're surrounded by people who have been teaching for 30 and 40 years, and yet it was our librarian who really helped us think through so many of these critical issues. And that's just indicative of kind of the impression I had from the whole institute about the role and the resource that our librarians represent.
Well, actually, it didn't change my opinion of the libraries at all, the library personnel, because I've only been here, I think, 3 years at UNLV, but I've been impressed from pretty much the first 2 weeks of how integrated the library faculty and staff are with mainstream instructional design, and just about every semester I rely on librarians to help orient students to do research or just a variety of efforts, and it's just a wonderful support group.
Well, this is the first institute that I've been a part of, and first of all, I had no idea that the library sort of hosted such elaborate, really helpful institutes. So that was a pleasant surprise for me. But also just having a librarian working with every small group to help us identify resources that we could use, or talk about ways in which the library could collaborate with us to develop more meaningful assignments for our students, I think was really great.